Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Subsistence. We are very early in the morning. The sun isn't even up yet. The stars are still out. It is snowing a tiny bit. Hopefully, that will not continue throughout the day, but who knows, right? The first thing I want to do is get over to the BCU. I made a bit of mass overnight with some wood. I turned that into sticks and then into the mass fabricator that we have back here. And so I want to show you guys, let's split one here. Let's make two sticks. I want to show you guys really quickly what I've been talking about with the mass up here. So one piece of wood gives you one mass minus 2 power. It takes 2 power to turn it into one mass. If you use the sticks, which 2 sticks is the equivalent of one piece of wood, you get 1.2 mass. It does take 2.4 power to turn that into 1.2 mass, but it is more profitable to turn the wood into sticks first and then into the mass fabricator. So first things first, I want to craft myself a light for up here. Base light. Let's go ahead and get that crafted. If I clear my throat an excessive amount during this video, I do apologize. I was having a snack before recording this and I got strangled really, really badly. And yeah, I have been coughing nonstop and trying to get my throat sorted. But we are still alive and that's a plus, right? So number 6, I cannot place that there. Okay. Can place it right there or right here. Let's just place it right here for now. And hopefully that'll be better than it was in the last episode when we were in here in the dark. First things first, let's throw all of that in there. I did do a day's looting in between episodes. Let's turn this off because I am heading home. I did do a day looting in between. I want to show you something else. So if you're not familiar, you know how to take, so shift and left click will take like the ash from the stove. If you don't know this, if you click between that where it says biofuel, and that should not be there without, getting over here and taking it out. But if you click right between ignite and ash and shift left click, you can take the biofuel from there without having to get over here to render fat and then switching back to cook. Okay, let's put all of that away and head out for the day. I want to get back down to our base. We do have some planks on us. We have some nails on us. Not a ton, but we do have some. But I know I'm going the opposite direction of where I really want to go. So I want to get back over to our base. Let's shut the door over here. I don't think I did that either. Okay, so let's get back over to our base. Do a bit of work over there. We'll loot our way home for sure. And hopefully we can find some more nails and stop and chop a bit of wood on the way if we, can find some loot. And we will hopefully be able to build a couple of walls when we get home. That would be nice. Get those placed. I do want to get home. The day is lovely currently. A little bit of meat wouldn't be horrible. It would not be a horrible thing. But I think we'll be okay for now. I don't have a water canteen on me. I only have a bit of water here, and I don't want to waste that. I did end up looting myself all the way back down to our base yesterday. I dropped off a few things. I came back up here because I wanted to show me, getting back down here with you guys. I didn't want to just leave you hanging and wondering how we made it home between recordings. Thought there was a crate over there, but obviously not. Okay, so let's get rosehip berries. Lovely. You guys, lovely plant fiber. 2 crates right together. Very, very lovely. Gunpowder, always nice. Not complaining about gunpowder, feathers, any of that type of stuff. Bandage, definitely not complaining about that. Okay, there's a rabbit, 2 wolves, another crate over here. Very, very nice. Some scrap here as well. Let's grab this crate, ammo crate. Ooh, shotgun rounds. They have been really, really generous with the shotgun ammo. Probably have more than I started out with, and I've killed a lot of animals in the past 2 days. So there's that. I am recording this episode back to back with the previous one. There was a day in between where I did a bit of looting, a bit of wood chopping. I turned some wood into planks. I turned some wood into sticks for the mast. So there's that. Lovely, lovely nails. 67 nails currently. Not bad at all. It did take me 3 days to get that many nails, guys. That is horrible. And yeah, there's not really anything we can do about that. It's just not spawning nails in, or we were overlooking it completely. We had a lot of scrap at the base, at the outpost, sorry. Didn't have a need for it there. So I did go ahead and bring most of that home with me. I did leave enough to make a couple of pickaxes in the event we needed those. A couple of axes in general if we needed that as well. There's always loot on that side of whoa, what is going on over here? A moose. Okay, that looked a bit different than what I expected. There's a crate. Way off in the distance over there. It'll probably be gone by the time we get there. No crate there. That's just a bit of dirt. Okay. I guess it looked farther away than it really was. But it's lovely to see these crates. I think that's one of the issues with the snow. We can't see far enough into the distance to actually be able to get those. My mouse went a bit crazy there. I do apologize for that. And currently we are heading away from our base, but that's okay. We want to get some loot today. It's lovely weather. The sky is gorgeous. The sun is just absolutely perfect. Lovely, lovely looting day, guys. Very, very lovely day for that. Or currently. The weather can change very quickly. There's a crate here, and I think there's also a crate to my right. It was either a crate or scrap that I did see. Water is very lovely. Not complaining about water at all. Scrap. It was. It's okay. Scrap is nice. We can deal with scrap. Okay, let's see what's going on a bit further back this direction. More scrap. Very, very lovely. The fence is just there. We cannot go past that, so there's no need to really go farther into that direction. Okay, let's get back over this direction a tiny bit. We'll go around back over into the valley, and then hopefully, if we do things properly, we'll end up back over toward the cougar spawn area a bit. Maybe not that far up on the mountainside. There's several rabbits down that direction. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to avoid any of the animals. I don't want to waste any arrows or any ammo on them, really. I know there's a white wolf over there. Probably chasing me. That is okay. These two rabbits are pretty down here. I did see them from the distance. We're back down sort of into the valley, I think. Probably need to go a bit further down to be really into the valley. I'm not really seeing a ton of loot, but we are doing okay with loot. We're getting nails. We're getting a lot of things that we already had on us. Water was great. Planks are okay. Not complaining about those. Okay, there's a plant fiber just down here. There is that a crate a bit further down, or is that Trolley McTrolley fern? I think it's ferns. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's a fern. Okay, let's go over this direction. Get this stuff. There's scrap. Ooh, there's a crate down this way. Planks. Sorry. Scrap, plant fiber. More plant fiber and a crate down here. Very, very lovely. The wolf is not chasing us anymore. It was the one-time attempt at biting us. I'm okay with that. Is that a crate back here? I think that might be a crate. Let's just have a little look over here. I think there's an onion here. Yep, onion, definitely. More medicinal plant. If nothing else with the medicinal plant, guys, we can turn that into biofuel to run the generator, which is lovely. I don't mind that at all, having that available for us to use. Oh, again, I want to make the flashlight mod or addition or whatever that's called, attachment, so that we can get that onto our pistol. Especially like if we get caught out at night, that would be lovely to have that. I hear a wolf growling, but I think he's okay. There's a crate just here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Definitely don't want to leave any loot behind. Let's take all of that. I really have never ever witnessed someone just take a couple of things from a crate and say, hey, you know what? I don't really need the rest of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to take it with me. I have always seen people take every single piece of loot that they can get from these crates. It's just crazy how much stuff you desperately need in this game. I did see that there's going to be an ATV coming out in the next update, hopefully. It would make getting around this map a lot easier than this, guys. Especially if you are moving or going to an outpost of the sort or whatever the case may be. That would definitely make getting there a lot easier, especially if you're moving a lot of loot in your inventory. I hope the ATV has some sort of attachment for some extra storage would be lovely. Hopefully it doesn't require too much, to get it up and going. I expect it to be very difficult to get, definitely end game. Hopefully we can get that update pretty soon. I would love to be able to start working on that. I am saving some stuff. I know we're going to need tons and tons and tons of iron bars potentially, to get that up and going. That looks like a lot of metal. If you have not seen that update video, it's very cool. The animations are great. Yeah, I would love to be able to mess around with that a bit. I'm sure it's going to be difficult to get fuel for it. The biofuel might be what it uses to run on, so that would be nice, to have a ton of that so that we would have that available. More shotgun ammo, not complaining about that. Very, very cool. I might actually drop some of that off at the base just so in the event we do die, we don't lose as much of it. That would be okay, to do that. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, you lose a third of all of the stuff in your inventory. You don't lose your clothing that I'm aware of. But I'm pretty sure you lose a third of like your bandages, water bottles, ammo, arrows. It's a lot of stuff if you really sit and think about it. Each death is more devastating, that's for sure. Let's see. There's a crate just here, a building crate, which is lovely. I was looking around for a bit more loot. Generally, there's quite a bit in this area. I don't see a ton of it currently. But we'll go around this direction over by the other pond and down toward the base. That will give us a little more... no. That'll give us a little bit more ground to cover. A little bit more chance to find some more loot. Let's take this, definitely. We don't need the rogues getting it. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of loot over here today, guys. Maybe the rogues are taking it. Okay. Plant fiber and scrap just here. Very nice. Well, I missed the scrap. There is plant fiber, more of it a bit further down. I don't really want to spend a lot of time getting down there, getting just plant fiber in general. If there was crates down there, I would head down that direction. We have 32 plant fiber on us, which is not a bad day at all. Not a bad plant fiber day, that's for sure. Okay, let's take the rosehip berries and medicinal plant. More plant fiber just there. Our stamina is very, very low. Let's do a bit of walking. There's a moose up here. Okay. Go away. Go away, wolf. Go away. We're going to have to go up this direction and around the wolf, I think. There was wood chopping. We were close to rogues. Let's go up this direction. Get this plant fiber. The rogues are over in that direction, I think. Somewhere right over there. You can definitely hear them. We were close to the Bravo base as well. I didn't see them on the map, but I didn't realize how close we were to those guys. Definitely want to be a bit further away from them. I don't have the stamina, nor do I have the um, ammo to deal with those guys today. I probably have enough. I just don't want to waste it on them. There's a wolf doing its thing. I wonder if we can go this direction. Probably getting low on stuff, guys. Protein bars, a chutney would be nice. There's a moose. There's a crate down here. An onion here. Very lovely. Okay, guys, there was a crate down here. Did it despawn? Is it a bit further up this way? There's a crate just here. I'm not sure if that's the same one that we did see. That's okay. If it wasn't, that's okay as well. Okay, our stamina is looking a bit better. Still not 100% great, but it is looking better. It does go down a bit quicker than normal. I think our protein is still a bit low. Let's have a little look. It is. That's okay. We should be okay to get home. I'm not sure what exactly we need when we get to the base as far as walls and windows are concerned, even doorways maybe. Not quite sure what we need yet. Probably some solid walls, maybe even a window would be okay. Ooh, gunpowder, no, casings. I started to say it was gunpowder, but it's actually ammo casings. Okay. So there's a wolf down here. That's okay as well. We'll try to get around it as much as possible without really, you know, aggravating it, getting it chasing us. I don't really want that. There's a chicken down here. Run, chicken, run. Let's get over on the ice a bit. Okay. We are in the home stretch here, guys. If we can continue this, we will be doing wonderful. We are nearly there. We'll drop off some loot. We'll get some stuff crafting and see how well it works out for us today. Our nail situation is looking pretty good. Let's see what we have here. Can we make a couple of walls? We don't have the cordage for that. Let's get a couple of those crafting. Just because we're going to need them anyway. It's not a huge deal. But it's a good use of our time running home, and I don't have to craft it overnight, which is excellent. I don't mind crafting while just running around. Definitely a better use of our time than doing nothing with it. We can multitask. Plant fiber, and I think there might be some scrap. No, that's a crate over here. Couldn't remember exactly what it was. There's a chicken over here as well. Very, very nice. More shotgun ammo. Very, very lovely. This has definitely been a great 3-day stretch finding shotgun rounds. That's very, very expensive to craft as well. I think it takes about 15 gunpowder and 6 or 8 ammo casings to make 1 round. So very, very nice to find that. I don't mind getting shotgun rounds all day long. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully more nails. Some, definitely. Okay. There appears to be a crate just up here. I want to grab that as well. Run, chicken, run. There might be some wolves over there, though. Probably going in the wrong direction. Let's grab you and you. And there's a crate just up here. We might even grab that ore on top of the rock. Depends on if there's anything around, scary or not, with big scary teeth. Our tomatoes were nearly grown at the outpost. I did re-fertilize them and give them more water. So they should be ready to go when we get back up there. Their timer does not start going bad until we harvest them, so they can stand in the plant beds for a long time. If we didn't have any power up there, we would just eat what we needed from the plant bed and replant them as we needed them. And that definitely will help in the very, very beginning when you don't have a fridge or don't have the power to keep it going. So in the early part of the series, or in the early part of the gameplay, you will definitely need to take full advantage of the ability to take what you need from the plant bed. You don't have to take everything, and leave some of it in there so that it doesn't go bad. Okay, so let's get back into the base, drop off some loot, get some more building done. Let's go ahead and grab the ores from there. We have one extracting copper, one extracting iron. There's nothing in these two crates at all, which is lovely. We have a full bed of cotton ready to go. We have some crops here ready to go. I'm just going to harvest everything that is ready, and then we will replant that overnight, get that going. We'll figure out what we want to plant. We definitely don't need to plant any more cotton, but I'm pretty sure that's all we have a ton of seed for right now is cotton. So one plant bed of cotton gives you 24 pieces. So it's, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you? What are you down there? I'm just going to eat you and figure out what's going on right here. That is tomatoes. We cannot have that. Okay, let's finish harvesting everything here. Carrots, tomatoes, all of the lovely stuff. Get it in the fridge. You. Go in there so that it doesn't go bad. The fridge stops the timer if you're not aware of that. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to the game. Let's just put a few things away here. Nothing really else goes in there. That's okay. You guys are completely out of fuel. Not surprised by that at all. Let's put a couple fuel bricks in here, get you going again. Let's put you in here and get you going again as well. Okay, let's put some seeds away over here. We have a couple that we did pick up. And we could plant tomatoes, definitely, again. Maybe some onions and carrots and a couple of potatoes. We have a ton of medicinal plant seeds. We also have a ton of cotton seeds. And we'll be keeping some of those just for decoration purposes only. 75 nails, not horrible. We have 123 now. We're going to start using some of those, honestly. Let's go ahead and put you and you away. We have a ton of scrap here, which is lovely. Not complaining about that at all. Now that I've said it, I probably won't be able to find any more scrap in the game. So the last season, scrap was our biggest difficulty. I wonder if there's a struggle with one particular thing every season, or what the case may be. Maybe I'm just having bad luck. You know, that's probably a possibility as well. I should have put the cotton away also. You go in here, you go in here. Let me get back over here and drop just a few more things away that I didn't realize I still had on me. The cotton, 120, so that definitely stacks higher than 100. I'm not quite sure what that'll stack to. Hopefully around 250. You, and you go in here. We're doing quite well with ores. We have a lot of them to refine. That's a problem currently. We don't have a lot of them refining. We have a ton of it to do. We'll turn that on for a bit. We'll also turn on the generator also, just to keep that going, keep our power up so that we are not completely out of power, and we don't have to worry about the fridge going off. Okay, so we have stuff. I need some more protein bars in my inventory. The chutney is nice. I should have a bit of protein. We'll try to get a couple of walls up and going. I know it's getting late. Drop you off in here. Let me just have a couple pieces of protein, just enough to get outside and do a few things. Let's build a couple. I think we need walls mostly. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's walls that we need. Okay, so we need one wall and one window, another wall, maybe another window, and a potential doorway back here. Okay, where is the doorway? I still need one more plank, which can be managed. Definitely manageable. So number 6. Let's place you right here. Nope. Let's turn you around, because definitely not being able to deal with that. Okay. One window. Let's get you placed as well. Very, very cool. Wall, window, doorway, definitely not yet. I'm pretty sure that on each side of the doors are windows. Yeah, definitely. Not horrible at all. Let's get back over here. Number 6 again. And number 6 one more time. Come on, we can do this. And we still need a couple more walls and windows before we actually get to the point of needing a door here. I probably will place a door maybe over here. I'm not totally sold on the idea. I don't necessarily think it needs it back here, but it would make for easy access getting up to the back towers. We wouldn't have to go all the way around. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.